I think my undergrad experience kind of led me to believe that Montevallo was going to be the perfect place. I had such a great time in my undergrad, met some of the closest people I know. We're still friends to this day, and we're watching each other grow as time goes on, of course. And I found that to be the same experience I've had in the program so far. I think that other universities have opportunities, but they miss out on the opportunities of the closeness and the connectedness that you have amongst the students, and how close the relationship with the professors can be, to where we will always have somebody to lean back on if we needed to and to come back to, as opposed to other universities where it may be more difficult to do that given the size of the university, the student population, who everyone's seen, all the students they've seen. It may be difficult to remember names and remember faces. Going through a program at a university like this, it's really hard to go unnoticed. I think that it's easy to come to school to learn and then to get out and get started, but it takes a lot more work to come to school, do the work, but also build relationships, because a lot of what we do here in this work is building relationships at our program. And you really don't see that in a lot of other programs. The programs I looked at outside of Montevallo, they really didn't have as tight-knit of a community within their program. Building those connections while also learning to do the work that we do is a recipe for success. I think that's what makes us as a program stand out. The program really does set us up to, as soon as we graduate, we can go out there and do the work. We can already start working towards our license and eventually be able to be fully licensed and continue to work there. I did part of my field placement in the Granger Center, and it's been a great experience. You kind of go in there not knowing what's gonna happen next, but in a good way. I've had a lot of experience across many different domains. The Granger Clinic, I did a little bit of school-based counseling, and then I also ended up working at the Jefferson County Family Court, working with juveniles in their detention center. And all of that combined has led me to feel comfortable going into any setting and doing the work that we're taught to do here.